Can I fix AS Roma with the new live start point system added in eafc 25? Roma are currently sitting 12th in the table. You can't even see them in this table right here, which is how bad they are. They're even under Torino and Empoli in the league with only only 13 points from 12 games and losing 4 out of the last 5 matches. Can we take over Roma? But before that, we have to assess the squad to see if it's possible. What I didn't show you guys is that Roma are in the Europa League, but look at this, they're in the 20th place. They're behind Victoria Plzen and Manchester United. How embarrassing is that? Oh my god, only 5 points from 4 games. We have to be able to rebuild Roma and at least get into the next stage of the Europa League if we want to be a serious team. How is this team right here 13th in the league? It has talent, but I think we need to have some work. If we have our work cut out for us. 77 rated left back in Angelino, 76 rated keeper on the bench. What is this squad depth? You have 3 keepers in the reserves and a bit of an injury crisis as well. Oh my god, we have Hummels still playing. It's an aging team with a couple good talents. Dovbik and Dybala being our star players. Sule coming in. Let's see what we can do. Make it to January and see if we can make any signings. It's not January yet, but the first order of business is done. I'm negotiating to sign Leif Davies from Ipswich in a swap deal for Angelino. He's one rating lower, but his potential is really good, and he's been a crucial part of Ipswich's success this season. Actually, they haven't had any success, but he's played well for them, and they're going to get relegated. I think Leif Davies will get a contract with another team next season, and I want Roma to be the team to pick him up. Leif Davis, welcome to Italy, my friend. He's going to be a great left back in the future. Look at this, Angelino, straight up, no money involved. Brilliant. Get him in the team. As well as that, I've signed Seko Kone on a permanent deal. Not Seko Kone, Manu Kone on a permanent deal because he was a good player and he was already here on loan. Now, let's make it to January. January, let's see how we're doing in the league and the Europa League, and also the new transfers just come in. Leif Davis is in the squad. But I've got some bad news as well. Mats Hummels has requested a transfer request. Salamakers is only here on loan, so he's going to be gone by the end of the season. Kone is not growing at all, I've noticed. But some good news is Dovbik Sular, Smashy Leif Davis is here now, a left back. He might look like one of the worst players in the team, but he's a great player and he will grow into this team. And why did I leave? Hold on. And my priority right now is to sign a CDM to replace Kone in that starting 11. I want to sell Leffe or Leffy because he can't play any of the position that's in this team without getting minus rating when starting. That's my priority. Let's check where we are in the league before signing that CDM though. We're gonna have about 25 million to do that. Hold on. 8th place. You know what? I'll take 8th place because we started off worse. We've done a bit better. We're actually only 3 points off 5th place. No, 3 points off 4th place. So with a couple of wins, we could get into the top 4. In the Coppa Italia, we are in the quarterfinals. And the Europa League, 16th. Oh, it's not ideal, you know. We were 20th. We're now jumping up to 16th. It's not ideal, but I think we're gonna be okay in the Europa League. I hope so as well. Well, let's go to the end of the season. But before that, we need to sign a new CDM. About to get our CDM signing over the line, and it's Angela Stiller coming in from Stuttgart. You might notice, why is my money not dropped if I'm already agreed the transfer fee? Well, it's because I've just done a straight swap with Lefebvre, and it's worked out. We get a CDM that fits our system, and a 23-year-old, they get quite a young player as well in Lefebvre, and he fits their system, so this is a perfect transfer. Works for both sides. Welcome to the club. Stiller, however you say it. And with him in the squad now, let's get straight into the end of the season and hopefully win the Europa League and secure Champions League football for next season. The end of the season is here. As you can see, there's no scheduled fixtures coming up, and the goal this season is to win the Europa League and get top 4 in the Serie A. Although I don't know if we're going to get top 4 because we started 13th. Before we check the standings, let's check the stats of who did best. And oh my god, Dovbik, 38 goals and 11 assists is mental. Brilliant from Dovbik. He's gonna be here the whole fixing challenge. Matthias Sula did really well, 15 goals, 4 assists. He's brilliant. Solbakken, I can't really see his stats because it doesn't really work, I don't think. It doesn't track his goal and assists because he was on loan. Or he just played terrible, I don't know. Baldanzi did okay. But Dybala, 20 goals, 16 assists from Cam is incredible. He's staying as well. Paulo Dybala, a legend of the game. Pellegrini, Kona did okay. Cristante as well. El Shaarawy still did well since coming in. El Shaarawy was a bit of a disappointment. That's why I played Zalewski most of the games. He's going to stay next season as well. Be the first team left winger. That's the stats of the team. Let's see how we have grown. Yeah, Dovic probably growing. The Mancini grew as well. Sevilla grew. Zalewski grew. From the bench, there's not much to talk about. Salamakers will be leaving the club next season. He was only on loan here. Next season, we need a new left winger, a backup left winger actually, or a backup right winger actually, and a new backup striker. That's on the agenda next season. And for the first team, I don't think we need to improve anything except for maybe a right back. But let's see where we finished. So let's first check the league table. Here we go. Parma, Empoli, and Hellas Verona get relegated. Are we in the top 10 at least? We are in the top 10. Are we in the top 8? Milan, 8th. We're in the top 6. Ah, 6th place. You know what? I'll actually take only 3 points off top 4. Well, I guess it happens. Oh my god. What even is Lombardi FC? Is that Inter? Who's Lombardi FC? It has to be Inter. Yeah, Inter Milan win with 91 points. Oh my god. Never winning the Coppa Italia, did we win it? No, Napoli won that. And we got to the semi-finals. 5-5 is crazy. We lost on penalties. Super Cup, Real Madrid won that. Champions League, it's going to be Bayern versus Barcelona. Now, did we win the Europa League in the first season with Roma? Oh, yes! Champions League football next season. Through the Europa League trophy. Trophy in the bag and Champions League football for next season. Brilliant. Let's head straight on to season 2. Here we go, and I've just realized that Tammy Abraham, or was that pronunciation? He was on a loan from us last season, and he has just come back and he slots perfectly into the backup striker role, which means I don't need to sign a new backup striker. I was gonna say I don't need a new right midfielder backup, Sulbach, and he's not gonna be good enough, unfortunately. All these players are okay. I don't know who this guy is. Bove, probably gonna sell him unless he's better than Cone. So let's just get in that first team right back that I was talking to you guys about. Because I'm not really sure about Abdul Hamid. He's an okay player. Maybe he can stay as a backup, but as a first team player, I don't really see him. Celik is also a backup here. So I'm going to probably sell Abdul Hamid, get in a first team right back. And that's going to be my first order of business. A swap deal has been confirmed. Abdul Hamid is going to Atletico Madrid, and we've got the Argentinian right back, Molina, to join the club to partner up with his Argentinian national teammate, Paulo Dybala. Abdul Hamid plus 50 million gets him on an 8th excellent deal. He's going to be the first team right back, 83 rated. That is absolutely incredible. It was him or Arna Martinez. In the end, I chose Molina because I think he fit the squad best. Let's just put him straight into the team. Yeah, he's already here. Already makes his team a lot better. He has experiences with Hermosa and obviously speaks Spanish, which is pretty similar to Italian. And he can speak with Matteo Sula as well. So a good balance of players, and this team is already looking a lot better. And I realized that Bove is younger than Kone and can play CDM and will learn that position a lot quicker. So Kone will probably step to the reserves or even maybe get sold. But do I need to invest in any other position in this team? I don't know that I need to. I'm going to wait until January before buying any more players. For this team, I want to see how we do until January, and then we can see. See you guys then. So it's still the summer transfer window. An emergency signing has to be made, and that's a backup right midfielder. Because Salamakers has left the club, and I realize we don't actually have a clear and out right midfielder at the club as backup. So I'm signing Diego Lopez to be that backup to Mateus Sula, so they can both compete for that spot. The 23-year-old from the Spanish league fits perfectly into this team. And now it's time to go to the halfway point of the season. Just need to show you guys that. We are in January and Manu Kone has left the club to join Aston Villa. As you can see, we got about 26 million from him. But I don't even think we need a replacement because I'm going to show you guys. We have Bove in this team on the bench, or Bove, whatever how you say it, and Stiller, which we signed. I don't think we need to even replace him. If we need to bring in someone, I'll just bring in Pislili from the reserves because he's a good young talent. And this is the team in January. Sula has grown massively. Leaf Davis, I told you, he'd not be the weak link of the team. Next season, we might even need a new goalkeeper. Schiller is good with he's a young prospect, but I think we might need a bit better. And the rest of the team is gelling together perfectly. How much money do we have? Let's see. Maybe we can sign a goalkeeper this window and go for everything. This 79 million, it's settled. Oh, we're first in the league. In January, we are first in the Serie A, 50 points. How are we doing in the Champions League this season? We're third in the Champions League. Is incredible. And we won the Super Cup. Oh my god, this season is going incredibly well. Well, let's sign a new goalkeeper to replace Mateo Svila because he's only 80 rated. And if we're going to win everything this season, we need more. The Serbian goalkeeper is out as we bring in a new Italian goalkeeper from Newcastle in this career mode. Carneskeci, however you say it. I've used a hefty amount of our budget, 65.7 million plus 100k a week in wages, to bring in the 84 rated goalkeeper to replace Schwiler. He's 1 year younger and a lot better. Just look at the stats on the right hand side. Now, let's go to the end of the season and see if we can go far in the Champions League, win the Serie A, and win the Coppa Italia. That's the goal for the season. Come on, Roma. The season is here. 38 games played, and there's no excuse for us not winning the Serie A this season. It's us or Inter who won it last season. Are we in the top four? We are in the top four. Juventus, Napoli. Yeah, it's us or Inter. Did we win the Serie A this season? We have to win it. If not, I might just get sacked even. And we do win it. Oh my god, 102 points. Over 21 points ahead of second place, winning the Serie A is incredible. Only 2 losses the entire season. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant, you know. Do we have the least conceded goals as well? We do have the least conceded goals. Coppa Italia, we have to be winning. Oh my god, we smashed Juventus, we smashed Napoli, we smashed Inter. Obviously, we won the Super Cup, as I saw you guys before. But the Coppa Italia is here. Did we win the treble? The Champions League final has not been played yet, so I'm not going to show you guys. Let's see the Europa League. Spurs won that, Conference League. Atlanta won that. Let's head straight to the group stages of the Champions League and see if we're in the final. Finished second in the Champions League playoffs, league, sorry, which is brilliant. Otherwise, we have to skip the playoff. Not have to, we do skip the playoff. And, sorry, I have to sneeze. Why is that? And we go straight to the round of 16. Who did we draw? Liverpool are out. Bayern are out. Napoli are out. We're through. We drew Arsenal. We beat them 2-0 over both legs. City beat Monaco. Barcelona go out to Sporting. Juventus are out. Oh my god, there's not many really big teams left quarterfinals. We beat Dortmund barely. Oh my god, only 2-1. 3-2 on aggregate. We beat them 2-1, which means the first leg was a draw. Tough result for us. Sporting, Inter, and Leverkusen are out, which means that we can only draw Manchester City, PSG, or Real Madrid. Did we beat any of them in the semi-finals? Please. Oh my god! We drew 2-2 to Manchester City, but we beat them in England. And in the final, we place PSG, who came back against Real Madrid. It's also PSG on 13th of May, which is today. Let's see how the squad has gone before we jump into that game. Yeah, I can see why we're in the Champions League final, to be honest. This team is incredible, but to be honest, I think there's better teams out there. But I think the synergy of this team is incredible. Dobbik, Dybala, Karnasec, and Molina, the star players of this team. But I think Zalewski and Sula probably played a big role. Let me check the stats. And yeah, it is Dovbyk, 43 goals and 13 assists. He's a special. Only 2 goal involvements less than the games he's played this season. Sula, 28 goals, 10 assists from the right mid is incredible. Maybe even more impressive than Dolbeck. Oh my god. Dybala's player of the season. 100% Dybala's player of the season. Played every game. Every game Dybala's played. Oh my god. 33 goals and 24 assists. 57 goal and assists out of 58 appearances. Zalewski did well, to be fair. Stiller did very well. 10 assists from the CDM position. Mancini and Davis scoring a few times. Now it's time. Can we win the Champions League with Roma? Let's see. But I'm picking 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, oh my. We got tore apart. We're not at that level yet. PSG has just shown us. I was actually thinking we win the treble and then PSG go and smash us 3-0. Usman Dembele, Bernardo Silva, and Barcola smash us out the park, and we lose the Champions League final, and we have to go again next season. See you guys in season 3 in this Roma challenge. It's not as easy as it seems, but at least we're going to have a parade for the Coppa Italia, Serie A, and the Super Cup. Still a great season. Let's head straight into season 3 and make some improvements. He did 3 goals in the Champions League final. That's what I've brought in Nathan Ake to come help fix our defensive problems. He'll bring experience with 31 years of age. I've transferred him. I've swapped him with Hermosa, who was 82 rated. For an 85 rated, Ake becomes the highest rated centre back in the team. And it was either him or one of these lads. But I went for Nathan Ake to be our centre back leader for this season, where we're going to try to win the Champions League and get revenge on PSG. Now it's time to sign a new first team CDM because Cristante is getting old. Cristante has left the club to go to Spain. We got 42 million from it. Being 31 years of age, I think it was a good deal for us. We need to sign a replacement. We have about 70 million, I think, to do that. Let's see who we can get for that kind of money. Here we go. Sandro Tonali has joined AS Roma, sorry, and I think this is a transfer that just makes sense. Coming back to his home country, Italy, £83 million, hefty budget. We only have about 10 million left, so no signings left. Let's put him in the team and see how it looks. Both or Stiller. Stiller is going to be starting. And let's put him in here. Obviously, you can't see the ratings now because all of the players are on international duty. But Molina has grown massively as well. This team, if they don't win the Champions League, I'm a fraud. If this team doesn't win it, I'm gonna resign if we don't win the Champions League this season. I'm probably gonna get sacked if I don't. The bench is good as well. Let's head straight on to January and see what we're doing halfway through the season. We are in January and oh my god, we have two 90 rated players. Carnesecchi, Molina are doing incredible, so is Tonali. And Sula, our team is perfect. We don't need any more changes in January. Let's just win the Champions League this season and fix Roma for good. Come on. End of the season is here. I don't really care about my Serie A finish as long as it's in the top 4. So if we don't win the Champions League, we're back in it next season. We would like to win the league, but I don't really care. There you go, we're in the top 3. Top 2, did we win it? This time we didn't win it. This time it was Milan who clinched it with 3 points. Did we win the Super Cup? We won the Super Cup. Coppa Italia, did we win it? We won the Coppa Italia. Now it's time to see Super Cup. We weren't in that. Now let's see. Let's see first who won the Europa League and the Conference League. Liverpool won the Europa League and Victoria Plzen won the Conference League. Now it's time to see how we did in the Champions League and if the Roma rebuild is over. 7th in the group stage, which is just enough to get us, not just enough, it is more than enough to get us through to the round of 16 without the playoff stage. PSG won barely, 3-3 against Sporting on both times, but PSG won on penalties. Leipzig barely winning against Monaco. And I scrolled to the Europa League on accident. Hold on. Now, did we win through the round of 16? Barcelona are out. Bayern are out. Chelsea are out. Oh my god, why do I keep clicking the wrong button? I'm sorry, you guys. Yes, we beat PSG in the round of 16. What a disaster against Sporting. Should have gone out there, but we win this time. Quarterfinals. Come on. Yes, we beat Madrid. I had a hard time seeing where we were because of this Europa League glitch. But we beat Real Madrid. Inter are out to Leverkusen. Atalanta are out, and Leipzig are. This is a pretty easy, round. Semifinals. Yes, it's easy. Way too easy against Villarreal. 5-0 win. Oh my god. It's also against Leverkusen. Probably this Champions League final matchup. But I think we should be able to calmly win it. Yes! 3-1 win! We win the Champions League. You can see the trophy right there. That is incredible. Let's go. Let's look at this trophy. A final between AS Roma and Bayer Leverkusen. Saw Roma win 3-1. Let's check the player stats. Actually, let me first check how the squad is growing. Yeah, our highest rated player is still Dybala and Dobbik, as we saw in January. Mancini actually got injured, so that probably means Ndika had to play. Let's check the goals and assists. Yeah, it's Dobbik with 29 goals. Sula 25. Oh my god! Dybala scored 34 goals and 16 assists. He got better stats than Dobbik. Paulo Dybala, highest assists, highest goals in this whole team. Incredible stats all around. Thank you guys for watching this Roma rebuild with the new live start point feature. See you guys next time. Goodbye.